Yes. So today we are going to start a new topic of your textbook, the wisdom of words. From the textbook, we are going to start a new chapter, Gabru and the Little Lie. Gabru and the Little Lie. Let us see. I'm going to share the screen with you. So, can you see the screen? Look at the screen, everyone. Gabru and the Little Lie. It was written by Pratap Sharma. And when he was born in 1939 in Lahore. Where did he born? In Lahore. So, which was part of India in 1939. Lahore is also used to be a part of India, beta. Now it is separated. This Lahore, Pakistan. This Lahore is in Pakistan, so it is separated after the 1947. So before the 1947, it was separated, but it used to be a part of India only in 1939. He writes for children. A small he writes for the children. He makes documentary films, small films for the children so that they can understand easily. They could learn good messages from these documentary films. Surangani was a maiden. Beautiful maiden. What is the meaning of maiden here? Maiden, I'll show you the meaning. Yes. The maiden is unmarried girl or young woman, a very beautiful unmarried girl or young woman. Okay. So she's a very beautiful. You can see here Surangani was a very beautiful maiden. She was the daughter of Jamindar. Okay, rich Jamindar. Jamindar means a landlord. Okay, who has many lands, landlord. And Kalu is a village weaver who weaves carpets. Okay, who weaves carpets. Kalu used to weave some carpets. He is from a small village and a simple man who was in love with this maiden, a beautiful girl. And wove a beautiful carpet. He wove a beautiful carpet, beta. He has, oh, yes, a beautiful carpet to present to her as a wedding gift. So, Maiden, this Kalu, no, he want to give a gift to this Maiden, a beautiful daughter of his Zamindar, as her wedding gift. So, what he done? He has taken that carpet and he went to this Pratap Sharma. He went, Kalu presented her with his gift. He went there and he presented her with his gift. When she looked at the carpet, she thought it was beautiful. The carpet was so beautiful and she loved it. She loved it. And she was herself reflected in it. She mysteriously sank into the carpet. See, in a way that is difficult or impossible to understand. We cannot understand how can we sink into a carpet. She went into the carpet and she was invisible now. We cannot see her. She is in the carpet. She was seeing and in a very difficult way she went. She sank into the carpet. The judge at the gathering suggested that a storytelling contest, and the suitor whose story succeeded in drawing her out of the carpet would win her hand in marriage. What did the judge said? Oh my God, see, look at this girl. She sank into the carpet. She is in the carpet now. How she will come out? Then the judge, he has suggested that let us have a contest. Contest means a competition of storytelling. Let us have a contest of storytelling and suitor. What is the meaning of suitor? A person who wants to marry a woman. Suitor, he is telling that a suitor who tells a beautiful story and who succeeds, who gets success, who will be success in drawing her out of the carpet, who will bring her out of the carpet, they can marry this beautiful girl. Understood? What was the contest? Contest was the storytelling contest. Who will tell the story, and by listening that story, when this beautiful girl again, when she will come out from the carpet, then that suitor, that person can marry to this girl. So one by one, they have started telling the stories. Here, this is also one of the story who a contestant here, a person who is there in that court, a contest, he started telling the story. Let us see what is the story. The story is about a boy Gabru. Who beta? Yes. A story is about a boy Gabru. Gabru is a small boy who always afraid of everyone and everything. He is very much afraid. Gabru, very much afraid of everything. He's scared of talking to anyone. He's scared of talking, moving anywhere out. And he used to tell lots of lies. Whenever he is going to open his mouth, he used to tell a lie. And he is very much tensed always. That's the reason he was named as Ghabru. Ghabru meaning in Hindi, a person who is always so much panic. Means like who is afraid of anything. Who's afraid of anything. Yes, he called as Ghabru. That is a Hindi word, Ghabru. Ghabru means who always afraid. Why he called the name as Ghabru? Why he got? Because he afraid of everything and he afraid of everyone. Whenever he was asked anything, he always told a lie. One day he wandered into a forest. What is the meaning of wandered? Wandered means just walking. We'll go for a leisure walk, no beta. So he also went into a forest for a just for a walking. Anyone can go to the forest for a walking? How dangerous it is. So he went into the forest, just he wandered. An owl asked him. Then suddenly in the forest, an owl, you can see some animals pictures I have taken here. An owl asked him. You can see an owl. Yes, an owl asked him, "Hey, who are you? Who are you?" Ghabru was about to tell a lie. When he was opening a mouth, he used to tell a lie. No, he's famous for telling lies. Okay. So he was just about to tell a lie. I am. Then the wind stopped him suddenly. Wind said, shh. What did the wind say? Shh. Then suddenly he stopped. He didn't say anything. He stopped. He didn't say anything. He kept quiet. The owl flew down and said, "We are looking for you." Again, owl came to him and had said, "We are looking for you." And the tiger said, "Ghabru." But Ghabru kept quiet again. Tiger also asked, "Hey, Ghabru." But did Ghabru replied anything?
No, he didn't reply anything. He just kept on moving, going. Gabru walked on, and many animals wanted to speak to him, but he listened to the wind and his own fear and kept quiet. Many animals want to talk to him. You can see some animals on your screen. Yes, can you see? All these animals wanted to talk to Gabru, but Gabru, he didn't speak anything. He just kept quiet. Why? He was always listening to the wind. Why the wind was asking him to keep quiet? Why this wind is not allowing him to talk? Why the wind is always telling him to keep quiet? Beta, why? Because whenever he opens his mouth, he tells a lie. That's why the wind doesn't want Gabru to tell a lie. So it is warning him to keep quiet, and the Gabru is always listening. Now the parrot flew down. Now suddenly what happened? See, the parrot came and started shouting, Gabru, Gabru, Gabru. Parrot was saying in her voice. You know, the parrot will repeat the same word in twice or thrice. It will repeat it. Gabru, 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 Gabru. It was repeating his name. And then I listened at your window and repeated all you said. Now they all want here. Now, whatever the Gabru was talking, no, in his house, this parrot heard everything from the parrot used to sit on the windowsill, and it heard everything, and it came back to the forest and told all her friends. See, Gabru is a liar. He is telling lies. He will go out and something. If she told to friends. Now each and every animal want to talk to Gabru. Now what the parrot is telling again, it came and it told everything to the forest animals, and again it is telling that, hey Gabru, I doesn't like gossiping, What is gossiping? Telling the false information. Now I told you something, but you went to your friends and you told some other thing, which is false, which is not true. Then that is called a gossiping. Parrot already did gossiping with the animals. Whatever Gabru told, whatever Gabru not told in her house, in his house, everything it came and told to her friends. But now again it is telling that, hey Gabru, I doesn't like gossiping, How clever is the parrot, see? Yes? Is it clever? Yes. Now, no, said Gabru, shaking his head. But you know what they are saying? Now parrot is telling Gabru, you know what they are telling about you? Then Gabru said, no, I don't know. Then parrot no flapped her wings. Flapped means moving up and down the wings, yes? And said, Gabru is a liar. Gabru is a liar. Gabru is a liar. Gabru is a liar. It started singing the song. And Gabru Gabru got angry, so much angry. Suddenly all the animals in the forest, they made a circle around the Gabru, and everyone started shouting again. What did they start shouting? Gabru is a liar. Gabru is a liar. Again, they started shouting the same thing. And then Gabru shouted, I am not a liar. I am not a liar. I am only the person in the world that I never say a lie. See what the Gabru is telling? I am only the person who never said a lie. Is it true, children? He never said a lie. No, he said lies always. And he's telling, I am only the person who never said a lie. By listening this, all the animals started laughing. Ha 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 ha, look at this boy. Ha ha ha, he's telling again lies. Again one more lie, he said that he never said a lie. Everyone started laughing at him. Then Gabru told, no, I am not a liar. I can prove it. I know everything. Go on, ask me anything you like. I will tell all the correct things you see. Then elephant said, okay, all right. I will ask you one question now. Can you tell me why I have a trunk? Why I have a trunk? Can you tell me? Then Gabru said, that's simple. I know this answer. You got this trunk to go for a long journey. He said, is it true, children? The trunk is used for going a long journey. Again, he told a lie. The elephant shouted and said, no, you are wrong. I use my trunk for carrying things. He said, no, you are wrong. I use this trunk to carry things. Then Gabru is a weak boy. We have to help him. Parrot is telling, see what the owl is telling? Owl said, hey, don't laugh like that. Gabru is a very weak boy. We have to help him. Then tiger growled. Oh, he is not weak. Ask him and he will say, he is the strongest boy in the world. Who said it? Tiger said. Yes. I hate to repeat it, the parrot said, but Gabru told, what Gabru told, see? Now Tiger asked one question. How did I get stripes on my body? Then Gabru said, one day, Tiger was back of me and I slapped one tiger. That's why tiger got the stripes on its body. Is it true? That Gabru slapped the tiger and tiger got stripes on his body. How funny it is. Now, even owl hooted now. Hooted means laughing. Hooted started laughing. Because Gabru gave a slapped and tiger got the stripes. See how funny it is. Now the boar animal. Boar. Do you know the boar? Better here you can see the second picture on the screen. It is a boar animal. It is called as boar, and the boar animal is telling, everything is fine. You know what Gabru told about me? Then each and every animal asked, what did he say? What did he say? Then boar animal told, he said, I am the very boar animal in the world. The name of the boar. See? The boar animal asked, B-O-A-R. Yes, means very, very boar, which we feel, no, very boar. B-O. Huh? B-O-A-R, boar is the animal here. And B-O-R-E, boar means we feel bored, no, during something. If we doesn't like anything, we feel very bored. So that is B-O-A-R, boar. And here B-O-R-E, boar is we feel bored. And B-O-A-R, boar means animal name. So here the animal is telling, animal asked one question to this boy. Why did I get this name boar? Then the boy said, Gabru said, because you are the very biggest boar in the world. That's why he got the name. And he got very much angry. This animal got very much angry. And then each and every animal felt very funny about this boy. And they said, then the owl said, okay, Gabru, it's okay. We all came to know how you are. You are a very good boy. Now, all these, the tiger and the elephant and the boar, these all animals will come to you to show the way to your home. Go. Then Gabru did not like the idea of going alone with these animals. He got afraid. He was afraid and said, no, no, no. I can find my own way. Again, he told lies. Actually, he forgot the way. He doesn't know how to go home now. But what did he say? I can find my home. I don't want to go with these animals. I can go. I know everything. Gabru was lying. We know that. Yes. Now, how? Now he was very much afraid. He went. He went. He was going on, going on, going on in the forest. He forgot the way, and he sat under the tree, and he was thinking, "Oh my mama, my dear mom, why did I lie you? What did he tell lie to his mother? You know, he told that he was going to bazaar. He was going to market, and where he came? He came to the forest for wandering. Wandering means for walking. See how lie he told? And it was evening now. His parents may be searching for him. And where his parents will search him now? They will search in the bazaar. They doesn't know that this boy is in forest. No, why they will search in the forest? That boy told Gabru told that he is going to bazaar. So obviously his parents will search him in bazaar only. Yes or no? Now he's sitting alone there in the forest. He's thinking that why I told a lie to my mother. Oh, now who will help me? Like that, he started crying, and slowly, slowly, it becoming dark. It was dark, and crickets were making some sounds. Crickets, you know, small insects during night, they make some sound. Like that, some sounds they will make in the forest. Yes, and by listening to that sound, he was very much afraid again. He started crying. Parrot saw Parrot went, and Parrot and Owl, they both went, and they asked, Gabru, are you lost? You cannot find your way. Then he said, no, I'm fine. I know the way to home. I can go. Again, he told a lie. Again, the Owl and Parrot asked, are you lost? Then Gabru thought, if I say I am lost, then they will take the advantage. They will take me somewhere. They will kill me and they will eat me. So I should not tell that I am lost. I will tell one lie, he told again. He's telling that I am not lost. By thinking all these things that these animals will eat him, he told a lie that I am not lost. See, okay, we'll send the message to your mother. At least please tell. Then he said, no, I am not lost. I tell you, I am here. How can I be lost if I am here? And no, now I am here. See, remember this sentence, beta. This sentence is very important. Remember this. The same sentence, no? Parrot will learn again. What parrot will learn? I am not lost. I tell you, I am here. How can I be lost if I am here? And the parrot starts repeating this sentence for 2 to 3 times. I am not lost. I tell you, I am here. How can I be lost if I am here? Again, the parrot repeated. The parrot went to the Gabru's house and perched on the windowsill. Perched means settling down. It sat on the windowsill of Gabru's house and it started repeating the Gabru's words again. I am not lost. I tell you, I am here. How can I be lost if I am here? And no, I am here. Parrot was singing this song. Now Gabru's mother heard this voice and understood. Oh, thank God, Gabru is not lost. He's safe. Okay. Then they started searching again here and there, here and there. They couldn't find. Only they can hear the voice from the top of the tree that I am not lost. I am here. I am not lost. I am here. I am not lost. The parrot was continuously singing the song. By listening that, they were searching, hey, this is Gabru's words. These are Gabru's words. Everyone started searching, but they cannot see anything. Now all the villagers thought that Gabru died. And when the soul of Gabru means Bhoot, devil, the soul of Gabru is wandering here and there. And only we can hear the sound of Gabru, we cannot see the Gabru. See how poor the villagers. They are thinking that Gabru died, only the Gabru voice is coming now. Then all the villagers started searching here and there. They can see only the parrot on the tree. They caught the parrot and they started praying parrot. They thought that Gabru's soul went into the parrot. How funny, see? All the villagers thought that Gabru is in parrot body now. Is it true, children? Gabru is in parrot's body. All the villagers thought that Gabru is in parrot's body. And everyone started taking care of parrot like Gabru. Oh, the Gabru's parents also know. Oh, my dear son, you are in the parrot. My dear son, eat this. My dear son, sleep here. My dear son, come to our home. Then they started treating this parrot as Gabru only. After then 2 days passed, parrot also feeling very happy. Everyone are taking proper care, giving nice fruits, nice sweets to parrot. Parrot also felt happy. Okay, I will settle down here only as Gabru. Parrot thought. And then after 2 days, no, Gabru slowly he came out of the forest. He could able to find his house. Then all the villagers screamed, "Hey, bhoot came, bhoot! It's a devil of Gabru. Gabru came, run. Everyone started running here and there. Then Gabru went to home and he saw that their parents, no, were treating this parrot as Gabru. And parrot was telling, I am not lost. I am here. I am not lost. I am here. Then Gabru heard these words and he understood that, oh my God, Gabru, my words parrot was repeating and my parents thought that it is a Gabru only and they have treated it as their son. Now it went to their parents, Gabru went to their parents and told, Mama, I am here. I am Gabru. It is a parrot. Then parents also scared. Hey, who are you? This parrot only our son. Our son's soul is there in the parrot. Then Gabru said, no, Mama, I just went to the forest. Like that, he started explaining everything, but no one can able to believe him because he used to tell all the time lies, no? He used to tell lie every time. No one listened to that boy. Then at last, finally, he told something to their parents. Then the parents, okay, they understood and they told that Gabru is, okay, Gabru, how are you? What happened? Then Gabru started telling all the story, but no one believed. How can you come from the forest like this? No animal has eaten you. No one has caught you. What you're telling? Are you making fun? They were telling like that. Everyone they were not believing at all. And what did you learn from the story, children? What was the moral of the story? That we should never tell a lie. If we tell a lie, we are going to face the problem. And after that, Gabru also promised himself that I will never tell a lie. I will tell all the truth. And the parrot again heard all these words, went to the forest, and it told to all the friends, Gabru changed himself. He promised that he will not tell a lie. Gabru changed. He will not tell a lie. Gabru changed. He will not tell a lie. Parrot started singing the song again in the forest. So this is the story, Gabru and a little